Did that fix it? That does not look like that fixed. Wrong mic. I told it to which mic. It says the one that it should say. So why would it still be the wrong mic? Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the other screen. Okay, we got it fixed. I don't know why, but despite the fact I did not unplug my mic, OBS decided it couldn't find my mic. Which seems stupid. I thought I was... Okay. I thought I was having fun in the alley. How do I check my inventory again? Oh yes, I have a bookend. I need a book. Maybe I do need to go that way. I can't get bookshelves and books without going to the place that sells that stuff. Whee! I should be able to fast travel with my bike. That's the apartment. That's the market. What's that? The alley. Okay. Oh yeah, and that one lady was wanting a triptych or somethings. Yeah, it's something. It's a stupid on OBS's end, if you ask me. Thankfully, not really hard to fix. Well, for me, the easiest way is to go into the actual scene that's my mic stuff. But my model looks a little wonky. Could be that's just what's easiest for me and not necessarily something wrong with OBS there. But still, it is not really hard to fix, thankfully. Okay. And yes, keep on loading. It is early morning. We have been in Montreal for a week. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 20 streams straight. That's cool. Thanks for that, Juby. I don't want to do the math to figure out how long that took. But dividing in my head for how many months would not be easy anyway. Okay, that's the bike shop. Hi, Mojo! They got maples. Okay. See if anything's sold. I'm gonna go with stuff sold because it's not up there anymore.
Hey.
Hi!
Wow.
Kind old rich lady came in and bought all your paintings. That's cool. I'm doing okay. It was less hot today, like upper 70s. So for me, that is called nice. And where I would like to have the house at if I was the only one here is that neck of the woods. So not over hot at work, which is really nice after the last couple of days. Okay, yeah, kind of originally came and bought all my paintings. Yay! It didn't go through the usual auction process. Okay, that's odd. Wow! Yeah. Here. Take the whole thing. I don't think I even have change for this. Okay. Theo Audrey. She wanted to meet the artist, so I can't give out your contact info. Confidentiality, blah blah blah. But she sat down in that chair over there and has been waiting ever since. Okay. Yeah, I know her. I talked to her the other day. Maybe you should go talk to her? I don't know. I guess I have to for the quest. Lady? Yes, it could be. Are you going to tell me what this triptych thing is? Salutations. Are you the young fancy word who birthed these exquisite works? I did not birth them. I made them. Incredible. I've never seen anything quite like them. Shakes me to the foundations of my very soul. Seriously? But what is this? I asked myself. It's not the subject matter, no. Nor the technique. I did expect you to be older to have attained such virtuosity. Okay. The idea. Where have you been hiding such ideas? Yeah. So, ask her why she was mean or point out I tried to talk to... Yeah, we're going to point out I tried to talk to you. Really? Did you? No, I don't think so. Surely I would remember. You dismissed me. My name is Margaret Pfeiffer. Everyone calls me Peggy. Okay. Ms. Pfeiffer? Collector, a patron? Really, I like to give young talent a chance to thrive. Be a nicer person! And I think, yes, I think I have the perfect opportunity for you. The coffee boy said you are new to this city? Where do you do your painting? Yeah, I have a spacious sublet. That explains it. Every brushstroke. Whispers. Can't breathe. Shackles. Imprisonment. I don't feel like I can't breathe in shackles or imprisoned. Where are you getting this from? And that is part of its character. The encloistered period, we'll call it. Yeah, well, Jupi did send me a game. I'll have to ask if it's the same one. And if it is, I still have to look into it. I just saw it shortly before starting stream. Okay, well, I got that answer. I'll have to look into it. It could be okay, but I only saw it just before starting stream, so I'll have to look into it after stream to see what I think. It's time to evolve. We must find you a studio that befits your talents. Wouldn't you agree? No. Yeah, I'm fine where I'm at. You know that charming little hive of Trotskyites by the railroad tracks? No. Of course you do. Have you seen the yard of abandoned shipping containers? No. Past the construction cones and dumpsters in the neighborhood, there's an overpass. If you go underneath it and past the skate park, some of the proletariat have set up a little village. Okay. Something of a labyrinth, but if you make it to the shipping station, I'll be waiting there to show you your new studio. Okay. I don't think I need a new studio. I want to go to the alley where there's Kitty. I want to go find that store Or I can possibly get a bookshelf, and though I haven't seen them selling books. Ah, this is the way I think. You say you're closed? Okay, I can't go get a bookshelf today. I'll just have to go home. Or to the alley. I can't go through there, that's cheating! Well, at least I can paint here a little bit more. Ooh, 3 Stream Street? That's pretty cool, Mojo. Yes. Warehouse. I don't want to go to the warehouse. I want to go to the alley. I'll go find her another day. Got priorities. Books are more important than studio. I have a space. A space works just fine. I'm getting bullied into a studio. That has nothing to do with getting bullied. That wasn't even a good one. Yeah. Mentioned that a little bit, Joopy. At least got an idea of what what I want. Say no, don't want to do that. Whee! Let's collect all this. Looks like somebody made hopscotch. But there are kids in the area, so... Okay, you're reading. I'll let you read. It's blocked. Guess I gotta figure out how to get to the street. Remove bench! Used to see the final match for a street hockey tournament. Sure. If you got cameras and that, I can help you figure out how to stream a tiny bit. Okay, I'm gonna guess I already went up these stairs since it's already partially painted. With no luck at getting through any further. Likely the same here. Paint the door so I can see if I can open it. Nope, okay. Big surprise. Ooh! More tint! Okay. Interesting chair. Could be quite comfy. I'm gonna have to find one in a like furniture store or something I can... Okay. Aww. Joopy can clip it, or of course it'll be in the VOD, like always. Ooh. And yeah, pillow on the ground. Yeah, I want to try out one of these chairs sometime. See if they're as comfy as they look. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the street so I can try to get through a different spot. Fortunately, you have to open random doors to do that. Potentially. And this is Canada. It's more safe in Canada. Less scary people. 'Cause Canada exports are scary and they're geese or something like that. Okay. This is not a very good staircase. Do not like these staircases. Okay, in real life I don't mind them, but in game I do not like them. Yeah. So yeah, real Canadians are... That is wonky. Okay, it stops being wonky. Yeah, I should probably paint the broom. Well, I also need to find letters someplace for a quest. And they gave me zero hint as to where these letters are. Yeah, come on, let me turn. What's this tree? Very green. Yeah, this is not showing way to outside. Yeah, I haven't seen any real life cherry trees. I know where there is, at least I heard there's some in DC, although right now I don't much want to go to DC. So I have likely not going to see one anytime soon. But yeah, they do, with all the pink, look very pretty. So I definitely want to see them someday. And I hear they are very pretty when they're in bloom. Yeah, basically, the only place I got a cherry tree near living is Minecraft. Although I can't get my moan in Minecraft to grow right now, so I have, at least last I checked. So I gotta figure out what's going on there and maybe just move it someplace that it will like better. Okay, random boxes. More of that. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. It's a bathtub as a planter. And someone, yay! I found a bug! Awesome. Oh shoot. It's just another dead leaf. I prefer the dead leaf. I love insects. They're my favorite animals. They seem so happy in their little world, even though all the other animals eat them. At school I learned about something called the food chain. Some things eat the bugs, and then other things eat those things. Uh-huh. But I'm always getting picked on because I can never remember the names of the other things. I just like the bugs. herbivores and carnivores. My teacher said I should learn them this summer, but it's hard without the drawing from my school. Ooh, you know it too? Great. I can't wait to see your drawing. Yeah. Then we got Joopy as an omnivore. Okay, no, don't run away. Yeah, I was just in there. Ooh, stroller. Somebody else's bike. One of those Fisher-Price cars. If it'll let me paint it. Okay. Yeah, that looks right though. I thought it was yellow bottom, red top. That's a cool sign. That's how we get to the street. Maybe. Neighborhood. Woohoo. Ooh, is that lilac bush? I used to have one of those in our... We had one of those in our yard when I was in like elementary school. Okay, it'll let me walk through the things, but I can't really walk through the things. Okay. Yeah, come on. But yeah, one of the houses lived in when I was growing up, at least the ones were like elementary school. Though I don't know if we had it all the way through elementary school. There was a lilac bush next to the alley. At least for a little bit. And then Dad chopped the lilac bush down and that became third base. Because we had, at least for the neighborhood, a good sized yard. So when we wanted to play like baseball, we ended up things were fairly well situated. We'd use swing set, built one ladder opposite of the slide because it worked out that. Sorry, as first base. Then a little tree that one of my uncles ran over with his car when visiting from a ways away. That I don't know if we'd call it uncle anymore because he's divorced from my dad's sister. Was second base, and then the stump from the lilac bush was third. But, so the only one we actually had to find something to mark was home base. Yeah, we didn't really play at my grandparents' house too much. Well, for one, with my maternal grandparents, it was you go down the hill to get to their house, and that was basically their yard. So no place to play ball. Also, nobody to play with, really. I need to find a bike rack so I can visit this place again next time easier. Somebody's selling gardening stuff, but for right now, I don't care. Okay, that's somebody's yard, so that's not likely to contain a bike rack. Where can I find a bike rack? I want to make this faster next time. Okay, there's the park. I don't care about the park right now. We'll find that like tomorrow or something. I want a bike rack. Which I might miss due to not painting everything. Yeah, this looks like somebody's... Hey, I'll get that later. No, not gonna get that later. Getting that now. And I said I could get a new color. But first I want to find the bike rack. Hopefully before it gets too dark. Hi, young one. Can I go any further this way? It's like possibly not much. Okay, so can't really go past car, okay? And I think he was saying he didn't want me messing with this car. And that's a yard again. That's an odd spot for a bike. I'm a little lost. I don't even know where I got here from. Railroad. Okay, I don't care about that right now. Where is a bike rack? There's gotta be one here someplace. Apparently if you pay attention you can hear the pigments. Okay. Though around here seems like a decent spot for a bike rack because there's a store there. I think I just found the bike rack! And my bike! Yay! I don't know how my bike got here, but hey! Yay! So here's my apartment, and it's late. I gotta go home. And hi, Purple! How was on a bike rack search? So far, yeah. It was not too hot at work because it is just plain less hot. Which is obviously nice. Wee-hee! Come on! Is there any place left? I'm hearing that sound of pigment. It's under the stairs. Didn't even realize I could come down here. Come on. Because I know the day will end soon. Okay, I shall come this way. There. Got more of home painted. Okay, let's do a pink. Yes. But I'm almost to being able to do another color. Yeah. Yeah, this one I'm not so sure if it would count as puzzle, but it is definitely on the chill. Okay. Let's see here. Create new. Yes, that's the one I want to work on. A cat, a bird, an insect, and a plant. Okay. Well, this is definitely a findy things game. But okay, plant. So here, don't. Yes, tulip, perfect. Place. Here. That is a plant! What kind of plant are you want? Okay. Well, there are things that eat the tulips. Though they're also just plain pretty. Okay, it wants grass for plant. Or fern or something. It is picky on what it calls a plant. Where'd the fern go? Because it was liking fern. Okay. An insect. I don't like bugs. They be under animals. And Joopy, no eating my tulips. Okay, ladybug is definitely. There's bee. We're doing ladybug. They're the least creepy. Okay. Okay. And then a bird. Tell Joopy no eating my tulips. And then a kitty. Let's see which kitty. And she's a nice little girl. Well, I gotta actually finish it. Hit finish. Guess we're gonna keep calling it food chain. What else do they want me working on? Okay, there I need letters. And that one I got. Okay, so we're gonna call that good for right now then, I guess. Yeah, resume. Let's see. It's Monday, it said. That's one of the days I can see her. You do not use tulips to make Joop Goop. Especially when it comes to eating them. Yeah, there are banks where you can go get, or at least where Jupe could bring Jupe Goop. And people will pay money for it. The guy has no pedals. That's okay. What was run again? I don't remember how to run. Oh, there we go. She's not here. Okay. Let's paint a little bit more alleyway. Did you just call me an alien? It is kind of true. Yeah. I need more tulips. You want to send me tulip bulbs? Well, I really do have to get more tulips this fall to plant. They basically all died. Possibly because I was bad and did not dig them up after they were done blooming in the spring. I only got one this year and that was sad. Still pretty, but sad. I also need more flowers for other times. And there is, seriously, if you have suggestions, let me know. I just prefer perennials because they are, in a way, less work. I get them. The best perennials are, unlike tulips, ones I can plant once and they'll just keep coming back. Okay, let's find our way around the neighborhood a little bit. Why do you have bird cages next to the trash? And I'd have found the bike rack a hell of a lot faster if I'd have gone that way. Hey, that's a garden gnome. That's a sword in the stone. And more tulips. And they say this is summer. Tulips don't bloom in the summer. They only bloom in the early spring. I was hoping the numbers thing would at least have number on it. But nope. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna keep looking for a way in to where I can't get in from the alley. I think I found the laundromat. Do I even want to know what those things are? I'm not sure I want to. Okay, you got some interesting decorations. Do you think you're at sea? Mermaids up. Yeah, you think you're at sea. At least you're pretending. Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Rivière de l'Océan. The ship? The sea? She's beautiful, isn't she? Dude, you're in a laundromat. You can't fool an old sea dog. All water is the sea at some point. Whether it be in the canal or the spin cycle. Okay. Can't argue with that logic. Oh, you're right. I've done what I can. But it's not the same. She's my true love, the sea. My only love. I used to be a captain, you know. Of my own little sailboat. Oh, that's cool. Those days are many tides behind me now. Spent years just staring out at the waves. But eventually a lubber's got to make a living. Well, you got a load in. Would you like to hear the story of an old sailor? Yeah, if you insist. Okay, I'll tell you everything. In all its glory. This better not take long. It's almost 20 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The days are like any other. My boat was offshore, far from the coast, and the wind was gentle. When all of a sudden, in the space of a few minutes, the sky turned black with clouds. I've never seen anything like it. Before I had time to even put on my cape, bam! Lightning struck the mast. And yet it happened. I swear, as a sailor. Aren't sailors known for telling a lot of tall tales? The mast fell into the briny depths like a burnt twig. I was adrift, but the sea was rising, swelling into 25-foot waves. Even without a sail, I could feel the wind wasn't blowing straight, and the current converged to a single point, a maelstrom. It was then, as I stared into the heart of the vortex, in terror, gaze transfixed, unable to move, that I saw a single tentacle pierce the surface. I pulled my long sight out of my pocket right away to see what kind of creature I was dealing with. Only there had been one tentacle, but soon there were 2, then 4, then 8, then 16. It was a monster! I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't seen through my trusty spyglass. Approached the beast and sparred in my fear. My heartbeat drowned out the distant thunder, and then... another flash, blinding, deafening. I only recall that everything went white. Yeah, what's next? I woke up to the noise of seagulls on the riverbank, coughing up seawater. The sun was bright in an azure sky, and my sailboat was nowhere to be seen on the horizon. That moment, I understood that the sea was giving me a gift. She gave me an incredible story, and she gave me my life to tell it. Every good sailor knows at the sea she doesn't give second chances. You listen to your first warning. Since then, I kept my feet on the ground and scanned the horizon, hoping for the glint of sun on salty waves. If only my spyglass could see through the murky depths of time and show me that magnificent beast again. That'd be a great kindness on your part. Some people might not want to remember a day like that, but it brings me to life. Make sure to show my boat engulfed by clouds and lightning, under attack by that incredible monster. Oh, I miss adventure. Okay. How am I going to find lightning? And yes, I hear pigment someplace. Can I open any of these machines? Yes, I can. But apparently not that one. I think that one's got somebody's underwear. Okay. Uncrouch! Okay, I just found the pigment. Okay, how am I gonna get lightning so that I can paint lightning? Since it makes me find stuff before it lets me paint them. Is there gonna be a storm at some point? Because that's... Okay, we got somebody's ramen. Okay, I think the light switch is already painted. Hold on! It's trying to go through the doorway. Thank you. It's an old fan. It's got an entire side of it done. Okay, cafe or something. I like food. Okay. Ooh, those chairs look nice and comfy. Back to the alley. I mean, I just figured out how to get into that part. Oh, yeah. I got something to drink. It was not showing me holding it up. Okay, I drank it. It is now all gone. No, I'm not on all the burpees. Okay, yes, come on, load the alleyway. Gotta see if you've taken me where I want to be. They have a bookshelf outside. That does not seem smart. Your books will get rained on. And then they get wrecked. Okay, gotta itch my ear. Okay. Work done at home. Okay. I have no problem with you coming here to get your work done. Okay, good croissants. It's also good. Oh, give me all these bubbles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, come on, Toad. Youpie made a clip of my burpee. Oh well. Could be worse. I could have missed my calling or something. Here, we need to paint your chair. Doesn't look nice to sit in a chair that's not painted. Okay. I am getting a lot of pigments here. Or petals. Okay. Gotta look back at where I'm going. I don't remember how I got back here. Okay, get all of these. Okay. Yeah, I need to be heading home soon. What do you mean it's locked? Well, for those of you still here, I guess we're not leaving. Or maybe we can. Will let me come and go as I please that way now? I hope so. I got more sky. Yeah. Yes, you don't understand that walls are a thing. You think they're just a surface. It's one thing where this game is very silly. I thought I'd already painted those stairs. This drum set. Okay, what else do we got over here to paint? Let's go back into my apartment, huh? Hi, dude.
Hey.
Hello. Hey, he put my picture up. I can reach the stairs. That's the picture I painted for him. That is stupid and doesn't realize tomatoes are fruit. At least the game doesn't want to admit that tomatoes are fruit. I'm getting my backyard. All nice. Somebody has their laundry hanging up.
Hey.
Okay, let's see if there's anything out here. A little bit, yes.
Hey.
Hey. I need to figure out how it'll let me splatter there. Come on. You can do it. Or I guess you don't want to. Same with here, because it's just a wall. And the ceiling. Yes, go home and sleep. I'm not. Okay. And yeah, I'm not going very far right now, Purple. Okay. Oh, I can make another pigment. That's right. I gotta do that. Which color next? That one maybe? I think so. That's my passport. How do I get to the map? There was a way to do it, I thought. Well, that's going into... There, I got one on the wall. That's how I go into the map, okay. Yes, let's go there. I like that. Very helpful. Fast travel. Pretending I'm not actually fast traveling. But I'm gonna go to the store, see if I can buy a bookshelf, and do some more painting here. Since I got my house pretty much painting, do bursts at the little cafe where I can hang paintings. And then paint some more at the market. I try to get like at least all of the general area, or make, because I know there's more I gotta do. Like over by where I got my bike, I haven't painted her place at all. Yes, I know, I was chatting that. Wait, that's not what I want. Yes, like over here. I did like nothing painting. She's got a lot of... So, here's the question, because I don't know where I came from, but it's not Montreal. I came in on plane. What do I do with my bicycle if I don't stay in Montreal when the summer's over? Because I bought it. I didn't rent it. She's got a lot of tools up here. Which makes sense. Yes. Gimme. That's considered a surface, ain't it? Hey, there's letters! Don't know if any of them are the... I think the L might be a letter I need. I can go inside. I don't think I need to do that quite yet. I need a bookshelf more. But thank you for letting me give your place a color. It looks much nicer now. I could definitely sell it to some college kid. That would work. I thought it's already a use by possibly for about the same amount I paid for it. Oh. There's a Q on the door.
Hey.
Hi. Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, painted that stall. Somebody sounds old. Oh, I don't know where there's some... Yes, I hear you. Woo! Another petal to color burst. Okay. Yes. Yes. Dude, the sign says no trucks. That is definitely a truck. You should probably move your truck. And I know reading is hard. Like, here's the farmer's market. So that's basically what it is. You got hot dog, potato chips, and potato chips. I think I'm good by now, for now. Well, he better have done that by accident, otherwise I think that would be called griefing. And that's not cool. Okay, there's more inside. That's cool. I don't know what you're thinking, but this is probably a decent place to work. This place has a lot of walls. Oh, when you're only getting wall, it won't let you color spot.
Hey.
Because walls are surface. Okay.
Hey.
Hi. Whee! Oh, I don't know if it's gonna let us do much more in here. Those might be outside. Probably why it let me do what I did. They're like, the sky got painted! The sky got painted! The sky now has color! Well, I definitely appreciate that purple. I don't want my house burning down. I would cry. I put work into my house. And my house is wood, so it would burn. Okay, fancy table. Fancy chair. Wait, no. Okay, stool, armchair. I'm looking for a bookshelf. Because I got a bookend, so I need some place to put it. Heater. You do realize it's summer, right? So I don't need a heater. Oh, the basket could look cool. Yeah, candle, forks, coffee. Who would I give the coffee to? Dresser? Matt? Okay. Basket. Well, that's a more nicer looking clock than the last one I saw in here. I kind of like that. Do you have more to sell upstairs? Stairs are considered a surface to you, huh? Hey, Joopy, you want a fancy piano?
Heyo.
Heyo. Can I buy these shelves that are behind you? They look nice. I like them. Okay, old bunny. What's that? Well, that's at least something. End table. That would be nice up there. Is that another coffee thing? Yes. This game thinks I like coffee. It is very, very wrong. Ooh, I want the globe! But the globe's not for sale! Come on. Did she just close? Come on. Okay, come on. There. Yes, I think she did. And I'm still inside the store. Shh, don't tell her. If we don't tell her, she may never know. That's another nice shelf. Stairs you don't want to let me up. That's mean. Well, I think this is where she mentioned I could get more of those. Divider, divider, divider. You're refusing to let me paint that corner. Come on, yes, let me paint the chandelier. I hear something. I gotta find it. And they haven't been really hiding it, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. I see it! Gotta paint the door so I can get outside. Yes, did I get it all? Yeah. Hey, stars! Woohoo. There's more up there? How the flip do I get up on top of that thing? I can't jump! Well, if I can jump, they haven't taught me how, so... Come on, let's paint this thing. Okay, got all of that painted. I don't want to go home and go to sleep. I'm having fun. It won't let me go past that to go upstairs. That's not very nice. Though that's probably where the girl I'm subletting from lives. Now it made me go home. That also wasn't very nice. Okay. Well, you have a good night, too, stars, even though you say you can't hear me. At least we solved earlier that that's not because of my headphone. We got my doohickey that you cannot see me pointing at. Microphone problem fixed. Words Words are hard. Okay, I can't do another one of those yet. I should maybe move the map to out here. Yeah, I just had... Come on. Meet Peggy in the commune. I'll open the garden shop. I probably want to do that next. No, go this way. Okay, I still need to find it at 2 letters. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I don't know what day of the week it is. think this is the alley. Yep, that's the alley. Go. I was just here the other day. You weren't here, and then I went shopping. Though even I have to decorate with what I bought. But I still want to give you your picture. And then I gotta go do something at the park. And I kind of know how to get to the park. I have to get into the neighborhood and then go to the park. Where's our bathtub planter? Right there. Is she there? No, she is not. And it doesn't say anything about she'd be a different place. Maybe the lightning will be a picture somebody's like drawn on the pavement or something. So I don't need a storm. That would be nice. I hear somebody's car alarm. Is there anything painted in here? Another star? Come on, let me paint the stairs. It's not gonna make climbing them any less hard, but... Okay, I guess it'll make it a little less hard so I'll be able to see them clearly. I hear it. Ooh, Canada flags! Finally, a flag I actually recognize! Okay, now I quit hearing the pigment. Oh, I did hear an actual dog. Oh, I see it! How am I supposed to get that? Might be able to get it from there. It's at least worth a try. I really do not like these stairs. Found Kitty! Okay, I'm gonna try not to step on you, okay, kitty cat? Okay. I've heard nothing from Kitty, so I'm going to take that to mean I was good and did manage to avoid stepping on the kitty cat. That kitty's still sleeping. How am I going to get that? Don't know, but I definitely want to. You don't look that old. Okay. Is the pole it's on? I'm not seeing it anymore. This mean I can talk to one of you kids? Yes, I could. Never be able to have our hockey tournament without a poster. Wait, you could do that? That would be sick. Oh, real posters for the Clash of the Titans. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Okay, I have to put both our team's mascots on the poster. Yeah, my team is the Raptors. And mine is the Moose. Your mascot's so lame. Doesn't even have claws. What? It's not lame. It has giant horns. I'll agree. And it's not lame. It can be pretty scary. That's locked. Still need to figure out what pole thing is on top of. Okay, there's definitely something on the wall here. Or street art. Okay, speed bumps. That's not even next to a pole. Okay, found another person. Can't eat this cardboard cereal. We want rainbow cereal. Rainbow marshmallow cardboard. Lord, kids, huh? They're so susceptible to advertising. Bet you if the box of healthy cereal looked like the box of junk food, they would eat it right away. Really? I wouldn't say no. I'll do anything to get them to eat. Yeah, I need to find a rainbow. What were you giving me to a hand on? The pinwheel, huh? Yep. Gotta let the kids have fun with their pinwheel. Got lots of names. Come on, let me climb the stairs. There's an H inside the pool. There's not another set going up. Okay, so this is definitely not... the one leading to that. Yeah! Alright. I think that's the only way I can get in there. And it's now got a lot of paint. I do not remember which way I needed to go. Let's try climbing here. Well, that was fancy. Okay, that's where I saw the guy working out at one point. Montreal seems to have a lot of ivy. Okay. And I am not seeing the pole with the thing. Maybe it's just one I can't get for right now. And I get extended reach later or something. The way I... Hi, girl! I just came too early in the day! You... Yes! Yes, you can! $3.50. I'm rich! I can make a plan! Drawing is funnier than the one at my school. Definitely remember it now. Thank you. Should come to my dad's barbecue. We could be a food chain there. Tell him to leave the gate unlocked for the friendly painter. Don't run away. Okay, which one's your gate? You're not letting me paint the grass! Grass is not a surface! Okay. For anything that's... Just found the rainbow! Hello! That could be fun. At least it looks like you... Yeah, you got a door on there. That's good. Keep your books safe. And I think I may have just found the... dinosaur baby? For the kids' team? It's quite the bush. Can't talk to her. Dear story. That's great. Kids love stories. Of course, adults can love stories too. Kids drawing on the fence. Sounds about right. Okay, Alicia. Still have no clue which house is yours. But I do see a line of paint. Some experience, that's a hit. Okay, cloud. Manhole. Whole little circus. Or maybe not a circus, just a fair amusement park. Yes, let's get all you. Okay. Definitely not gonna be able to get in through that gate. Oh yeah, gotta paint you first. Ooh. More pretty flowers. More ivy. Dandelions. Not the prettiest, but okay. Oh, that door's all painted. Okay. Windy stairs. And I can hear something. I just gotta find it. Okay. Another plant. That's an interesting plant. Okay, still not seeing it. go, I'm stopping to paint. Which is slightly counterproductive. Okay, I think I need to go up more. Yep. That could not have be fun to drag your bicycle all the way up here. There. I'm so glad. I still got stuff to collect. And paint while I'm up here. Well, that was interesting. There you go. Oh, you painted over there. Sweet. That timing was lucky. I unlocked a lot of stamps. Let's see. And for the one that needs a rainbow, I think I got everything. Though, I don't know about... Commission can be painted. And I can do that. Let's see here. I don't see actual yellow. Vermilion, yeah. We'll do red. False advertising. 30 Monday midday. Okay, rainbow cloud, cauldron, and four-leaf clover. Okay, so that's the architecture. No arts. Where am I going to find a cauldron? Oh, this is the part that's easier with my mouse. Okay, we're going to do this last day because... Yeah. Okay, this has nothing that looks like a cauldron. People, city, clothes, collections maybe? So I think that's been the street art. Yep, things like street art. Though it does have the rainbow. So that is good to know. Let's start with that though. Okay. City. I don't expect any of the stuff to be here. It's like the rainbow, cloud, cauldron, and something else. I still got a lot here to find. But I did not get to the park. So... that's food. Domestic could have cauldron? It's kind of a pot. That's fine. Oh, that's a garbage can. Paint, garbage, soap, furniture. Although I don't think a pot would be in here, but not at least figure out where the cloud is. Well, a cloud I expect. Woozies! I got a decent amount of stuff here. And what did they call that chair? Egg chair. Okay, I gotta find some place that's. I'm pretty sure it sells them where I can test one sometime. See if it is comfortable. Toilet. Test fan. Freezer. Vases. See nothing for cauldron. Oh, 3-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover. That was the other one. A clover. But nothing here resembling a cauldron. I don't think Industrial is going to have any of that, but yeah. Closest is the sink. I won't be sure. Lot of stuff. Okay, toy oven. Yeah, that works then. Log car. Fishing net, okay. Okay, toy raptor. That's for the one guy's thing. Raptors and the meese or moose. Okay, there should at least be a cloud in nature. Possibly also the 4-leaf clover. Said I found everything. Well, it could help me figure out where things are. Where is the... This is exactly where I expect the clover to be. Grass, Monstra, rocks. Could cauldron be in science? I don't think so. Earlier I saw Newton's cradle somewhere. I don't remember that. Yeah, suggestions. Cauldron planter, cooking bowl, saucepan, silver medallion. Come on. I'll keep going. Look. Okay, now to find a clover. And then a cloud. See here. Back to hinge. Let's do this one. There we go. Okay. So, okay. But I think that's it for artwork I can do. So I got some decorating here to do. Okay, inventory. Oh, you should be able to slide in there. Shouldn't you? Maybe I have to put the couch the other direction. I can handle that. If I can remember how to flip it. There we go. I don't see a drawer, and I expect there to be a drawer on here. There we go. Like I said, I expected there a drawer. Okay, what else do we got? Pot plate. Come on, get you fairly centered. That is fairly, but not very good. There, that's a lot better. Is you like right in the middle of the pot plate? Oh, what's your problem? You should be able to go right there. Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. Fine. You're a long ways away from the wall. But you're kind of centered on this wall, okay? Well, I still got a bookshelf to put in someplace. Can I put the shelf in here? Right there, maybe. There. Okay, and where's the bookend? There. Now I need a lot of books. And of course, more shelving! For the said books. And all that's looking. Okay. Can I put the pot and the pot plate out here then? Well, you're very picky on where. I don't really want you on the ground. Come on. Show me my... Okay, you are showing me where my spot is. Let me move. Why won't you let me do this? Thought I had a hand there for a second. Dude, that's counterproductive. Pot plate's supposed to go under the pot. Well, at least I can put the plant inside the pot. Okay. Let's see, where's the neighborhood? Market. I think that's here. Yep. Yes, go to neighborhood and then go find the park. And see if I can find the bike rack at the park, so I'll be able to explore the park more later. You can keep unloading. Come on. There you go. Now come on, do the rest. You just did a big chunk. You're going to have a full 40% left. Like 38, I think. Okay, now you're to 30. Aha! Okay. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to paint burst here. At least not yet. I can buy the paper. I hear something. I don't know where it is, but I can definitely hear it. I cannot open that door. Okay. Sounds like it's possibly on the other side of that door. I'm looking in the trash. I can get a trash bag for free. A probably broken chair for free. You're saying it's in the dumpster? I guess I should keep looking in the trash. That could be a decent chair. Okay, the big thing I'm on right now is find the park. Well, I also want some paintings on the way there to make finding the way easier. It's because it'll be easier to see everything. These stairs are definitely nicer looking. It's another kitty! Okay, more pigment back there. And I can open it! Okay, I might have to close these. Quick. Okay, is there any more street art? Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. No clue what's there, but at least for right now I cannot go there. Okay. Even more tulips. I can buy a wish flower. What is a wish flower? Those are nice flowers. They stay pretty. Wagon. For right now, I haven't. Okay, I guess the wagon would be nice for bringing home some of this furniture. So I can buy a daisy or a petunia as well. Come on! Birdcage, 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 and vases. Okay. Lilac, peony. Yeah. This could be great for like making the front yard pretty. Another daisy. I don't want daisies. I don't particularly like daisies. Okay, what do we got here? Jasmine. That could be nice. Tulip! Okay, now I need a pot for my tulip! Yeah, I think that's back to the alley. Yep. Not where I want to go. There's hearts? On the other side of the side. Go that way. Okay. Oh, I know I was here before, because found something in the ice machine. Seriously, it's... Well, somebody likes winter. Well, the only reason for that right now. At least something all along the fence. Okay. Railroad. So, nope. Not where I'm going yet. The sign didn't tell me which way I wanted to go. Just which way I could go. And it better be letting me go both directions on the sidewalk. I demand that. Okay. So you allow bicycles. That's nice. Oh yeah. Dude with car. Old rusty car. Dude. No, best way is from the top. That way the dirty stuff goes down onto what's already dirt or still dirty. But go ahead, make extra work for yourself. Okay, well, hopefully I'll at least find the way to the park today. This could be promising. Or at least seems promising. All I know is I did find the park once, but I wasn't ready. Because I was looking for bike rack. Dude, I already found the park! That's the way that looks promising! Considering it'll end soon, it's kind of suggests. Stop painting! I spent $5. Okay, go on another day because I'm finding that damn park. I don't remember how to get to the park. I only found it while looking for the bike rack because I didn't know where the bike rack was, so I didn't know that I could find it very much easier if I turned the other direction from or if I went left instead of right. But since it's not called. Yes, I also got another pigment. So, see here. Let's do that. Yeah, a shelf there too. Yes, that's where I want to go. Okay. Yeah, come on. We gotta keep looking for this park. Because I know it's someplace. Because I found it while looking for the bike rack in the neighborhood, so I know this is the connection. Okay. I just very much don't remember the directions the guy gave me. But it's okay, I'll find it. I just get to see more of the town looking for it this way. Or at least more of the neighborhood. And itchy. Hi, construction dudes. Okay, that's the guy washing his car the wrong way. At least the way that makes more work for him. Okay, and there's my trellis. Hi, young one. Okay. Okay. I went the other way through the trellis the last time. That's why the path turned different. I still think it seems promising. Okay, I hear it. See it. Woohoo, now I see it. Thin book. Book collection. Yes. Yes. I do not have a problem. We just found my favorite store in the entire game. Okay, let's keep trying to find the park. Okay, there's the laundromat. Oh, the park exists. I know it does. I found it once. When I was running around. That's the alleyway, ain't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Remember I had gone this way at first. But then I don't know exactly what I did because I had nothing painted. And I am tripping on a sign. That is very like me. If I could just keep going the same general direction. Okay, that looks parky. Ah! Found the park! Okay! Okay. Now to find the bike rack in the park. Well, I need to find it and then paint it to one time. And then it'll be much, much easier in the future. Come on. Come on. Load. Yes, thank you. Keep going. You're most of the way there. Yeah, come on. Yes, come on. There. There you go. How to paint a little bit and find a bike rack. So that next time when I come looking for the store, it'll be easier. Okay. Yes, and garbage. Okay, which way to go first? Alright. Boop. Okay, come on. The bike rack wasn't right at the entrance there, which is where I'd expect it to be. But come on. We got another divided path. Here. Ooh. Go pergola or something. That's kind of cool. Anyway, this will show that I went this way. Yeah, let the kids have fun. Do they want me to paint them something that'll help them learn how to play chess? Now, if that's the case, I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, you like checkers more. Bishop to pawn, rook 11. Queen me. You guys are getting your games a little confused there. Okay, well, I think that's everything over here. Let's go down this path. Okay, and then this way. Well, I found somebody's bike. But that's not a bike rack. Also found more nature. But doesn't want to admit I finished any of the cattails. Or treat the little stones as things. Well, I don't need to be doing very well right now. Just leaving markers basically where I've been. And not finishing the stairs till I like actually take them. Ooh. Can I go on the bridge the other way? For taps? Let me get it! Good bench. I can definitely paint bench. Just give me all that. I'm still having like 0 luck finding this damn part. Pipe rack. How am I supposed to get that? Oh, there I can. I just saw a bird fly by. And it wasn't painted. So potentially a new type of bird. Okay, what else do we got here? The other side of the path. Okay. Or is it a dove? That one looked like a loon. Or a goose. Do they have Canadian geese in Canada? Okay, there's a lot of park. This is a lot of stair. There. Okay, got another burst full thing. Okay. When you're having the burst do all the work, it don't seem to do much. Okay, found a frog. Still no clue where this damn bike rack is. I'll talk to you later. Okay, ours moved farther from wherever that thing was. I see it. Yeah, I've got a little bit of lag myself. And hey, Ken. I'm trying to find a bike rack. Where's that go to? Back to the market. Okay, so there's multiple ways to get to the park from the market. Okay. That's not bad to know. Okay, now we're going into someplace I've already been. So I know it will end soon. I still want to find the bike rack. We have to start following the wall. I feel like I've been everywhere else. Though that doesn't mean I've been everywhere else. Hold on. Aha! So there's a reason to follow the wall. Okay, apparently not finding the bike rack. But I did figure out how to get to the park. So that is a something. And a good a something. Because that'll help me with the other quest from the guy downstairs whose name is, I don't remember, it's Jean something. There's several Jeans in this game. At least 2 so far. Yes. Green Thumb. I don't know what quest that is, but we'll worry about that later. Here. And switch to that. Okay. So yeah, we'll be back with this Monday, like 8 Central. I'll try to actually put something in Discord about that. Though I don't... Unfortunately, I'm out of anything to drink, Ken. At least anything decent to drink. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's okay. You didn't know. And you kind of give you your points back. There's a way to... Hey, Joopy, are you still there? Okay, there's... Because I'm looking for it. Oh, review requests. Okay. I might have found it. Just my computer's slow. Wow, there's like a lot of here. That is weird. Well, I found you now have to seem to do that through something at the bottom. And I just found Ken's to be able to give him his points back. And complete all the daily ice capes, because, yeah. Okay. Like in the chat settings thing is where I just found it. My problem was I had 1 bottle of pop, and, well, it ran out. I don't think I would need 5. I don't even drink that much at work. And it can be very, very hot at work. So I definitely don't need 5. Oh, I got one that I like, and if I do the gamer sups, I have one that works well with that. But I don't do plain water, because for me, plain water is yucky. I do not like it, and I think it tastes bad. So, best ways to get liquid in me is something that's flavored. Yeah, I can't do plain water. I don't like it. I have to have some sort of flavor. Though I can just do ice. And just eat the ice, but then I don't taste the part that makes it, to me, taste bad. Whatever that is. So yeah, I have meal in my work bag to make it so that I can drink water at work, because otherwise I would not drink enough water at work. Because I make a, like, all wrinkled up my nose face when I do that. So right now I am looking for somebody to raid, and I don't have very many. So I'm playing a game called Kiosk. And their stream title is about burgers and cheese. But the thing on their thing just shows nothing that looks anywhere like burgers and cheese. Okay, they're playing an 18 plus. 18 plus. You can't raid you. I've tried. Devil May Cry 5. Maybe we'll try that. Though that sounds scary. Although they haven't been up for very long either. So okay. But yeah. Oh, so we'll go say hi to Paper. He's playing something called Devil May Cry 5, where I had. Okay, it's definitely a fighty game from what I'm seeing here. So, and that's literally all I know about it. But I've had a few interactions with Paper, and Paper seems cool. So we'll go say hi to Paper, and I'll hopefully see you all again Monday. Bye!